In the shadow of the towering Ethiopian highlands, an empire rose, an African superpower that rivaled Rome and Persia, a kingdom that controlled vast trade routes, minted its own gold coins, and left behind mysteries carved in towering stone obelisks. This is the story of Aksum, the lost empire of Ethiopia. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago in the highlands of northern Ethiopia, in a region known today as Tigray. While Rome and China were forging their empires, Aksum emerged as a powerful state, controlling major trade routes between Africa, the Middle East, and India. But how did this kingdom come to be? Long before Aksum, the land was home to agrarian societies. Some believe that the kingdom of Saba, from across the Red Sea in present-day Yemen, influenced early Aksumite culture. Others point to an even older civilization, DMT, that laid the groundwork for Aksum's rise. What we do know is that by the 1st century CE, Aksum had unified the region and begun its ascent to greatness. Aksum's true power came from its wealth. The kingdom's capital, also called Aksum, became a hub for international trade. Picture the bustling port of Adulis, merchants from India, Persia, and the Roman Empire exchanging silk, spices, and gold. Aksum wasn't just part of the trade network, it dominated it. Aksum was also the first African kingdom to mint its own currency, using gold, silver, and bronze coins. These coins have been found as far as India, proof of Aksum's influence in global trade. But trade wasn't Aksum's only legacy. The kingdom left behind breathtaking monuments, massive stone obelisks, or stelae, carved from single slabs of granite. Some of these stood over 30 meters tall, marking the tombs of Aksumite rulers. To this day, no one knows exactly how they were transported and raised. One of Aksum's greatest rulers was King Ezana. He expanded the empire's reach, conquering the powerful city-state of Meroe in modern Sudan. But Ezana wasn't just a warrior, he changed the course of Ethiopian history forever. Under Ezana, Aksum became one of the first major kingdoms to officially adopt Christianity, centuries before much of Europe. A foreign priest named Frumentius converted the king, and soon Christianity spread across the empire. Even today, Ethiopia remains one of the oldest Christian nations in the world. Aksum also developed its own written language, Ge'ez. Though no longer spoken, it survives as the liturgical language of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Some inscriptions from King Ezana's time are written in 3 languages, Ge'ez, Sabaean, and Greek, showing Aksum's connection to the wider world. But no empire lasts forever. By the 7th century, Aksum faced growing challenges. Trade routes shifted, cutting off Aksum from its economic lifeline. The rise of Islamic naval powers in the Red Sea isolated the kingdom, while Persian forces took control of Yemen, removing one of Aksum's key allies. Environmental factors also played a role. Centuries of farming led to soil depletion, while changes in climate caused prolonged droughts. Without stable food supplies, Aksum weakened. The final blow came with the migration of the Beja people, whose herding practices disrupted Aksum's control over its land. Slowly, the kingdom faded from power. By the 8th century, Aksum was no longer the dominant force it once was. Today, Ethiopia's past and present coexist. The towering stelae of Aksum still stand, a testament to a civilization that once ruled the trade routes of the ancient world. So the next time you hear about great ancient civilizations, remember Aksum, the African empire that shaped history. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into forgotten worlds. Until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the present.